Monkey do or monkey don't? Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and today we're going to be going over the comic book history of Hitmonkey and seeing if Kabam did him justice. Now, Hitmonkey, he has a pretty interesting comic book history dating back to only about 2010. So he was just a regular Japanese macaque living with his troop, and one day an assassin was fleeing from a failed political coup, made his way to the mountains where Hitmonkey and his troop were living. So he was cold, tired, and weak. Now Hitmonkey's troop, they saved the assassin, and Hitmonkey actually watched the assassin train and build his strength back up. Now the other monkeys in the tribe, they kept, bringing herbs to the assassin to heal him, but Hitmonkey, he was like, nah fam, he wasn't having any of this. He distrusted the assassin and he snatched the herbs out of the other monkeys' hands at one point and tried to warn them about the danger that would come from helping this stranger. So the monkeys then exiled Hitmonkey, who by the way isn't Hitmonkey yet, but I'm just going to refer to him as that for right now. And he traveled through the mountains alone, and he was tired and weak, and basically, he was trying to survive, and he saw a group of men heading towards his tribe's home. So he ran as fast as he could back to his home, but it was too late. The men had gunned down the assassin, and the other monkeys, they had tried to, fight off this other group of men by throwing snowballs at them, but the men gunned down Hitmonkey's troop. So overcome by vengeance, Hitmonkey killed all of the men involved with the murder of his family. Now afterwards, the ghost of the assassin came forward and told Hitmonkey that there were more people out there, including a corrupt politician named Hideki, who were involved in the murder of his troop. So now Hideki was actually working for General Kato, and Hideki hired the assassin who was killed to assassinate the prime minister, but the prime minister found out and hired General Kato, to kill the plotters. So, round and round we go. So General Kato told Hideki to make it look like the assassin actually was in charge of it all. So that's why the men were after the assassin. Now, Hitmonkey goes out after Hideki and actually hits Hideki's car with a, another car because because he can drive. But while he was trying to finish off Hideki, Hitmonkey accidentally shoots an innocent, and he panics and runs. And the ghost of the assassin tells Hitmonkey that he's going to have to live with that guilt and that he cannot outrun that. Now, General Kato finds Hideki in the hospital and informs him that the assassin is not dead because they don't realize that the one who tried to kill Hideki is actually Hitmonkey, so comics. And Hideki hires Bullseye to go ahead and quote unquote finish off the assassin, who is in fact Hitmonkey. So then Hitmonkey steals a suit of a ring bearer at a wedding that General Kato is attending, because he finds out that General Kato is attending this wedding, and he's like, this is the best way for me to get General Kato, the man in charge of it all, and that's why we're so used to seeing him in the suit. So he walks down the aisle carrying the ring and searching for Kato, because clearly no one is going to mistake a monkey for a child, right? Hello? Now he finds Kato and attacks, but Bullseye intervenes and General Kato escapes. Now General Kato flees to a safe room where Hitmonkey breaks in and finally kills him. Now Bullseye is absolutely furious that he was outsmarted by a monkey and kills all of Kato's men. Bullseye then tries to escape, but Hitmonkey follows him into the city, and Hitmonkey attacks Bullseye, but Bullseye throws a lollipop down Hitmonkey's throat, and Hitmonkey actually ends up choking. But luckily, somehow Hitmonkey knows the Heimlich maneuver as well, because comics, and he gets the lollipop out and survives, and Bullseye escapes. Now, basically, Hitmonkey is kind of like the boogeyman to all assassins. That's what he's kind of known as. Think like John Wick, right? We all know John Wick was the boogeyman, and if you he kind of looks like a little monkey version of John Wick. So now Hitmonkey has had a huge crossover with Spider-Man and Deadpool, and he's actually even kind of sort of killed Deadpool, but not really. He was going to try to kill Spider-Man, but Deadpool jumped in front of the bullets and saved him. So Hitmonkey thought that he had killed Deadpool and Deadpool was dead, but he didn't factor into, Deadpool's regeneration effects. So Deadpool jumps out of a coffin and there's a big explosion and Deadpool survives, and Deadpool thinks that Hitmonkey is dead, but Spider-Man warns him, like, we haven't found the body. Is he really dead? And surprise, no, Hitmonkey is not. So Hitmonkey he's got some cool abilities. I mean, he is a skilled martial artist. He can even dodge like bullets. So he's got that kind of like Matrix style bullet dodging almost, kind of. Now he can also distinguish who is an assassin and who is not. So now that we know a little bit about the comic version of Hitmonkey, let's take a look and see if his MCOC counterpart does him justice. And I gotta say, Kabam did a fantastic job in taking something from the comics, taking abilities from the comics and placing them into a character in this game, because Hitmonkey really does have everything going for him that he does in the comics, which makes sense, right? He's an assassin of assassins, so I love the fact that they gave him the ability to have, or increased abilities against mercenary champs. It just makes sense on how it's tied into the comics and how he can differentiate between who is a mercenary and who is not. So I think that's really good. Giving him the critical hits and the two different monkey scheme, the Assassin's Cunning and the Primal Rage, the being able to evade attacks when needed is really good. That's kind of tying into his, speedy reaction time, so to speak. So I really think Kabam did a great job in this. One thing I may have added on to this, though, is if they gave him a cheat death mechanic, and that's only because of the whole thing with Deadpool and the explosion and Hitmonkey not actually being dead, even though, he could have very well have been. So I understand, though, that could have made him kind of maybe more OP, and we can always get that if we pair him up with Heimdall, right? So I think overall Kabam did a good job in taking something from the comics and putting it into this game when it came to powers, abilities, the look, the weapons used, and everything. So I am really happy with Hitmonkey from a comic book perspective, and also from a game perspective, because let's face it, Hitmonkey crashes this game. Crashes? We're gonna go with it. So, but anyways, guys, that's all that I got. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Hitmonkey's comic origin? Do you think that Kabam did a good job? Do you think Kabam did him justice, or do you think he fell flat? Did I miss anything with Hitmonkey's comic book history? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and hit me up in the Discord chat. Thanks, guys. Bye.